Okay, again, moving on swiftly.
Yeah.
Collabos, Nyash. But Nyash, I want you to start with Mungu Peke. Not because it's a Sauti Sol collabo, but because it is a Sauti Sol collabo. In fact, that you played a part in it.
Yes.
And I was shocked when Faki gave the story.
Yeah. He gave it so dramatically. But
You know, Faki, I'll tell you why this is important later.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
So how it happened was, in my house now, where I was staying at that point, I had a studio in my house, and it's a point where I think probably, this is after living there in Africa, and now we had moved to separate houses, and I found this very nice house, and I had a studio in there, and I had so many people come in, we jam. That's when I was doing Jamhuri Jam sessions. Any artist that wants to collaborate and that I feel, just call them at home, we jam in the house, record stuff, like I was in my element. So Sedo is actually, in my production journey, Sedo and Dili and Musyoka as well played a huge part in teaching me production. Huge. Like I used to drive from Buru all the way to Ngong to see Dili. To just be in the space. Sometimes I'm just a fly on the wall. And I'd rather be there and just experience how people are recording, how he produces and everything. Sedo the same, has to give me a lot of pointers, especially now when it comes to mixing and EQing stuff and stuff like that, and just creating nice sounds of the softwares. Musyoka, now when we were mixing Live and Die in Africa, the album, I was camping in his studio the whole time. The whole time, just like, because I was very interested in that line of music in terms of mixing. And those three people have really had a huge impact. So now Sedo... And
those three are phenomenal producers. Like Dili and Sedo, there's no two ways. They have to sit on that CTA seat.
Oh, please, they really need to. So Sedo and Nyash come to my house. So they're just passing by. So they come through. And when they come, you see how this is set up like this? So the guitar is set up, and I was just jamming. I don't even know what I was jamming to. I was just jamming. I was creating something, I can't remember. And they come to my house in the evening, like maybe 9 p.m. So they come in, I was very excited. We don't know, something may come up, we may record something, we don't know. So they come in and then they play me the song, and they're like, oh, by the way, it was by the way, they're not come for me to record anything. So like, by the way,
just
this song, this song is coming out, we need your opinion, what do you think? So they played for me. The guitar is already connected. So this is in the studio. So they played for me, and already I hear the lick in my head instantly. And I was like, okay, let me pick up the guitar and just try, put it out, whatever I hear in my head.
But then here's a funny thing. So we'd play, after now I'd gotten over my feel of that song, we'd play that song for a few people, and also while we were trying to do a video for it. But every time we'd play for people that song, we'd always feel like this song feels like it's not complete. Like there's something missing. And that thing bugged us for long. Like you feel like something is missing, but you don't know what it is. Then one day, Nyash goes to see a friend of his, or someone who he had become a friend. I don't know if this is exactly how it went, but I'll tell it like the way I was told that it happened. So Nyash is there seeing this guy, or a bunch of guys, and he plays for them the song. Then he tells them, or someone says, kuna kitu inamiss hapa. Then one of the guys says, I think I know what it is. So he says, wait. Goes to a room, comes back with a guitar. Says, play the song. So the song plays. It figures a part, then ding. Figures another part, he plays. Let me tell you, when that thing was recorded, anyone who heard it was like, that was what was missing. You know who that was?
Sedo?
No. Polycarp, aka Fancy Fingers.
Uh-huh.
If you listen to this song, there's a guitar. If you can listen to that song, then mentally remove the guitar and you'll hear the difference.
What song is this?
Mungu Peke.
And just started playing like this. People went wild. It was so, I was like, oh, you guys like it? It's like, yeah. It was because VJ1 was there, Sedo, Nyash, and I think UB. It was those 4 people, and then me. And everyone was like going like ballistic. And the song was about to be released. I think it was maybe 2 days before, something like that. So they put pressure on me. I recorded it there and then, literally one take. It was a one take.
Give it to them.
And then said, was like, send it to me right now. So I sent it to him. He didn't even mix it into the song. He just put it on top as I had pre-mixed it. Just put it on top. And
you know, people may not understand the value of an instrumentalist in bringing the final touches to a song. But when you hear what Faki says, so when I read the comments on Mungu Peke,
I didn't know, man.
Like, it says, go and listen to that song before Polycarp plays this thing and try and mute what you're hearing. And something so simple completely changed the song.
100, I agree.
that was crazy.
No, it was fire. It was a magical moment.
But then now, Short and Sweet. Are you the one who...
Yes, I am the one who produced it. So Short and Sweet came about, I was just chilling in studio. It was actually me and BN at home now, in my house. I don't know, we were from a meeting or something. And then, as we're chilling, it was about, the evening was approaching, it was like 6 p.m. So we told each other, we're not leaving this house before coming up with a song.
I love it.
Imagine, like, okay, cool, sawa. Okay, let's try something. So we just play around with stuff. And then the ooh comes as the intro, ooh, with the chords. We put harmonies. And then I think of like a very, I don't know if you remember Wayne Wonder, what's that style called? It doesn't even have a name. It's that Jamaican R&B-ish. So I quickly made just a quick beat with that. And the oohs were there, put the bass line, and the song was done. And then Nyash happened to be coming to my house that evening.
This song just happened.
Nyash happened to be coming to my house that evening. So in my head, I didn't even think Nyash would fit this song, because we had wanted to do a song together, but it just wasn't coming, and we're not forcing it. We're like, it's fine. We hang out every other day. We're friends. It will come, no problem. So as he came, I didn't even think he would want
this is the one for him.
Even him, he didn't really think it would be the one. And now it just starts growing on us. We're like, okay. And then it gave me a feeling the way Melanin gave me when we made it, which we haven't spoken about. But it gave me the exact same feeling. I remember.
And what's that feeling?
A feeling of like, this is just a great song, like to the level of Melanin, you know. And Melanin gave us that feeling of like, what have we just created? What, like we were so happy when he created Melanin. You have no idea. I wish you could capture it.
You guys are happy with your own work.
Imagine, yeah.
I love it.
We're like, what is this? Because it's different. It has acoustic guitar, yet it's still the sound of that time.
Yep. And it's a
the
banger.
lyrics are fire. It's a banger. It's heavy. It's just an amazing combination.
When a good girl gone bad, what you gonna do? Run, go meet a dad. You don't wanna do. Well, this is Sauti Sol. Party ranking, what best? Yo, watch this. Love confession. She's a heartbreaker. She bend over backbreaker. Steaming hot water vapor. I wanna date her. She's a heartbreaker. She bend over backbreaker. Steaming hot water vapor. I wanna date her. So tell me why you do me so. So tell me why you do me so. Baby, me not gonna let you go. Girl, me not gonna let you go. So tell me why you do me so. Tell me why you do me so. Charlie, me not gonna let you go. money, spend all me cash. Call you me honey, but you threw me pon trash. And you think say me gon' leave you like that? No way. Why you do me like that, yeah? Girl, I'm waiting on you, even if them hating on you. But me never send them go. In my life, I've never seen melanin so dark. You're a queen of the dance floor. Night socialite when I rubbish scene, baby. Would you put me in your diary? In my life, I've never seen melanin so dark. You're a queen of the dance floor. Night socialite when I rubbish scene, baby. Would you put me in your diary? She's a heartbreaker. She bend over backbreaker. Steaming hot water vapor. I wanna date her. She's a heartbreaker. She bend over backbreaker. Steaming hot water vapor.
So felt the same way for Short and Sweet. And remember, even we said to each other with BN's like, this gives you melanin vibes, yeah? completely. So Nyash, for those who don't know, like Nyash will write a song in silence. You don't even know he's writing. Atakustua tu ma.
And he's not on paper.
Not on paper. He's writing on his phone.
Okay.
So you actually think he's
texting
or Instagram. So you think maybe he's not even part of it, of these things. Like maybe he doesn't like it. So he's there quiet, and he loves his quiet. So he's there typing, like maybe 45 minutes. And he's like, okay, can I try?
You're like, eh?
That's the way he says softly, yeah. Wacha nijaribu. Let me try. Like, okay, you're sure? Like, yeah, I'm ready. Give me the mic and the headphones. We go. And just likes recording by himself. Like, I have to chase everyone out. Like, you guys leave. Let's record. So
wonderful. Now because I've got a guy, so I've interviewed Bitia Kega, who says the same thing.
Really?
He Bitia Kega, because when he did for him now, he was like, Nyash was like, pulled a curtain. Like no one even, so he just dropped.
Yeah.
So for you, how is it? Because you're one of the few producers who've been there.
Yeah. We actually have so many songs with Nyash. Just me, myself, as a producer.
And just to throw it in, even in this album of yours,
there's
a song with Nyash. But we're coming to talk about the album.
Yeah, so he just loves, even if you're friends, it doesn't matter, even his best friend, whoever it is,
Chomoka,
leave the room. And it's just him and the producer that he trusts. So he starts recording the song. And for me, I'm working with rappers because everyone around me is a singer. So working with rappers. Working with rappers is such a phenomenon for me because they just tour you. Singers will try with you. How does this sound? You help each other. But rappers just unleash without you knowing what is coming. So
were you there when Calligraph was also doing this?
Yeah, I'm the one who recorded him.
Oh,
yeah.
You guys, you witnessed some good things.
On the Calligraph, fire. So Nyash starts recording like this. And I'm just listening. I'm like, what in the world? Like, you know how just a song just goes like just a different turn, but a sweet turn.
Yep.
With just nice scenery. Like it's just
like
it was so good. So when he recorded it, I was like, what, my friend? So this is what you're writing. And he even writes the melody in his head. He will never ever open up his mouth as he's writing. From what I have experienced. And you're in shock now when he records, and he can record one take, like the whole verse from beginning to end.
And then he knows where to add libs.
Then he puts ad libs, and that's it. It's done.
Jeez.
That's exactly how Short and Sweet was done.
I think we fell in love too fast. African nights and a cool rush. And I remember you refused to kiss me, and now you're using my toothbrush. You say you think I talk too much, that I'm not your type, and you don't like the hype, cause your daddy is a preacher. Now you're wearing my t-shirt, and I don't want this night to end before you know I love you. I don't want this night to end before you know I need you. Na muda usinihishie nikwambie I love you. I don't want this night to end before you know I need you. So I'ma keep it short and sweet. DJ play the song on repeat. Odi dance to the beat. Apolipo kamatana feel so sweet. Apolipo kamatana feel so sweet. Short and sweet. DJ play the song on repeat. Odi dance to the beat. Apolipo kamatana feel so sweet. Apolipo kamatana feel so sweet.
Yeah. You wanna do the right thing, you find this too exciting. Your friends tell you kudetum to come in high risk, throw that shit behind me. Come sit beside me. If you got too much class, then do me like assignments. Please don't remind me of the bad times. Your sugar sweet, your icy, but in my eye, it shouldn't be so hard to make up your mind. Just do it one time for the one time. Itakuwa fair ukiparticipate. Vile nimejitolea ungejua unge appreciate. Lighting intimate 1+68. Usirasha hata ukitoka sahi you'll still be late. Tusiache chance ya kufeel regret. How much higher than this can you ever get? In Mount Everest. And by sunrise I'm gone, I'm not here that long. Keep it short and sweet.
DJ play the song on repeat. Odi dance to the beat. Apolipo kamatana feel so sweet. Apolipo kamatana feel so sweet. Short and sweet. DJ play the song on repeat. Odi dance to the beat. Apolipo kamatana feel so sweet. Apolipo kamatana feel so sweet.
You guys, you've witnessed some memorable moments and also been in the creation process.
Yeah.
Tujiangalia, you the one who did that as well?
Yes.
Because Tujiangalia, if it has a guitar.
Yeah. The guitar is the driving meaning of the song.
Where do these guitars come from?
Just jamming together, to be honest. Like, just depends on.
Do you listen to a huge repertoire of music?
I do.
Are you always listening to music?
Not all the time, but kind of all the time. Yes, I do. Like when I have time, like it's my way of making me happy. It's my way of relaxing. It's just listening to music.
And do you listen to music that is even out of your preference?
Not really.
Okay,
I listen to what I love.
Okay, you wouldn't listen to heavy metal right now?
No.
Okay.
Not necessarily. I just listen to what resonates with me and
okay.
what I love. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tuko babaya leo kuliko jana. Tusipoziba ufa tutajenga kuta. Tusake zetu tungali vijana.
Dosi aliniambianga freedom never comes for free. We vote tribe, I'm a real cash, ask Boni. Tuna Roma lia mwezi ta JSU plus dogi. Wal mzima Twitter keotindo fast body. Ban pictures in Africa, black coffee and none. I'm richer than my neighbor but we're both in a slum. If the rich always win, why should the popular run? Unless democracy ni what you say my only for fun. Na hii weekend tuko church, tunauza sura kabisa. Post ya haga wenda poa sana na caption ya scripture. Kayo ndo gospel pitisha bagi ya sadaka kwa club, yeah. Traffic madrag ubaendai, traffic mandai zina drag. But maya mwizi amemeki stories za shamba amegrab. Kono inahonga imevaa bracelet ya colors za flag, yeah.
I love that. Hey, okay, man, guys, again, I keep telling you, time is flying like a nonsense. This guy has got sleep training to do, but he's trying to give me time. So we need to move on with this story.
No worries, bro.
Okay, I want to move on into then. At this time, mixing and mastering, because I know Live and Die in Africa, we're talking about this mixing and mastering being done by Musyoka.
And me being there, overseeing and saying this is what I want.
But that still gives control to somebody else. And,
and
what you guys were trying to do was maintain control so that you can chant stuff out when you want.
Yeah.
So for this collaborative album, is it the same thing?
With the mixing, you mean?
Yeah.
Yes. With this one, it's the same thing. So what happened actually is, how I got into mixing properly is...
Actually, hold on. I need to say this properly.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Congratulations. Sauti Sol have a Grammy. I think it just hit me that I ran over that too fast.
Oh, yeah.
I ran over that too fast.
Yeah.